Bears, Packers, 8:20 p.m. Eastern kickoff at Lambeau. The Packs -8 at home, totals 45. The Packs won 2 out of their last 3. 89 total points they scored during that stretch. The Packers have won 3 out of their last 4 home games, and they're scoring 31 points per contest as well. The Pack ranks in the top 10 in passing, top 3 in yards per play. Aaron Rodgers is completing nearly 70% of his passes, along with 29 touchdown passes. Rodgers is just 11 yards shy of 2,900 yards for the season. Davante Adams has double-digit touchdown grabs, along with 847 total yards. And just a reminder, Adams missed 2 games, so very impressive numbers, playing in only 8 games this season. Now, the Packers are also in the top 10 in home rushing, top 3 in offensive time of possession. Meanwhile, defensively, the Packs giving up just 21 points per contest at Lambeau and less than 195 yards through the air. Zadarius Smith has 8 sacks on the season, along with a dozen tackles for loss and 2 fumble recoveries. Smith also has 40 tackles on the year and a couple of forced fumbles in addition to those numbers. Safety Adrian Amos also has 44 tackles from the secondary, 3 PBUs, and an interception for Amos. He also has 3 tackles for loss and a fumble recovery from the defensive backfield. Now, Green Bay is in the top 3 in fewest pass yards allowed at home, top 3 in fewest second quarter points allowed at home as well. Now, Lindsley, Irvin, and Hallman are questionable for Green Bay. McManus, Hicks, Foles, Jenkins, and Trubisky for the Bears. Montgomery and Mustafa have also been listed as questionable for Chicago as well. And speaking of the Bears, they're on a 4-game losing streak themselves. Just 15 points a game they've averaged during that stretch. Now, the Bears are in the bottom 3 of the league in scoring, bottom 3 in rushing. Running back David Montgomery is rushing for less than 3.7 yards a carry. He's also gaining just 52 yards per contest, and he scored just once on the ground. And speaking of which, the Chicago offense has just 2 rushing touchdowns all year long. The Bears are also in the bottom 10 in the league in passing, bottom 3 in yards per play. Meanwhile, on the other side of the ball, obviously the strength of this Bears ball club is their defense. Having said that, though, the strength of this Bears ball club, the defense, ranks in the top 5 in the league in most third quarter points allowed on the road. Now, when it comes to the total in this one, the Packers, on the other side of things, saw 3 out of their last 4 ball games get over the posted number. 7 out of Green Bay's last 9 ball games against the NFC also got over the line. Give me the Green Bay Packers -8 and the over 45 in that game. And with that, we're going to dive into our next and final matchup for the show. It is going to be Monday Night Football. Seahawks versus the Eagles, 8:15 p.m. Eastern start time in South Philly. The Seahawks are -4.5 on the road, totals 50 points.